Ugh. Okay. One leg over the other leg. Hello, welcome. We're back with Final Fantasy XIV. I am hopeful that I have figured out the cause of the stream continuously having downtime, namely being that I hadn't cleaned the inside of it in longer than I really should have. So I did that. I cleaned it out. I did the best I could. There was like visible layers of dust though, and now there aren't. So hopefully that will prove helpful. I am feeling the laptop and I'm like, it's a bit warm, but I don't think it's super warm. It's like look, it's playing a video game and streaming. It is going to get warm regardless of what I do. Like it is, that's the way it works. That's the game. Not the game, that's the price I pay for being a hashtag video gamer. It's just gonna get warm. Other than that, I really haven't done much else because I'm not sure what else to do. So like, you know, we're not really experimenting, we're doing what we can. So yeah, last we left off with 14, we were in Little Solace helping the sylphs with things. And I think we were like just about the end of that quest line, and then after that, I don't know, I didn't really look into it. We're probably going to Limsa, maybe, question mark. I think there's a good chance we might get to a dungeon today. I really should have put a call out in the, in the server, to let people know if anybody wants to join, but you know, if we get there, we get there. I might even cut it off early. I doubt it will really, I doubt the stream will even be that long to need to cut it out though. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. In any case, let's get to oh, Jesus! Hi. I mean, nothing happened. What was I worried about? Okay, sorry. So we're back. We are so back. Spirited Away. Yeah, this is where we left off. I mean, of course it is. I haven't touched anything. I think I did some side stuff when I was gone, but not a lot. In any case, Omuxio would make a confession to you. This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one made promise to take Kind One to see Elder One, yes? But this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into the forest yesterday, but has not come back. Hold on. Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buskaran. Buskaran may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buskaran, but walking one does not always trust these ones. What would Kind One talk to Buskaran for this one? No. And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? I think we just had some downtime, so obviously that didn't fix the issue. Great, it's gonna be one of those. Whatever, I'll stitch things together again. That's how the cookie crumbles. This one begs of Kind One, please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help, and please hurry. These ones are not safe until Elder One returns. I mean, hopefully it was just like... Hopefully that'll be the only one. But, I don't know. Hard to be hopeful these days. Where am I going? We're going to Gridania. Hold on, I want to check something real quick. So, pardon me, this is gonna... I genuinely have no idea what to make of this. Like, I have no idea what to do to help things be better. The last thing I remember doing when I was having this problem, and then we had those 2 streams where there was like minimal downtime, was like re-optimize OBS, because I had changed my settings to something that apparently wasn't super sustainable. So I'm like, do I have to do that now or what? Like, do I have to do it again? Where do I go? Over there. Whatever, we'll roll with it. I'll just have to cut it off at 11. Because that's, I guess, what I'm just doing from now on. If there's like a bunch of downtime, I will just stop at 11. Because it takes like an hour, over an hour, for me to render the videos. So by the time it's done rendering, it's already gonna be like past midnight. So, you know, that's the sleep schedule I'm operating under. It's fine. And the very unfortunate thing is that I can't really just skip past that first 5 minutes like I did last time. Because there was some plot in there, and some of it probably got cut off, so... Oh well. That's to the Central Shroud, which I don't need to go to yet. You know what, we're gonna... Not Wolves then. No, that's already a quest that I have hidden anyways. Like, I really don't know. I wonder if I could maybe fiddle with 14 settings somewhere, maybe? Is that something I need to consider? I feel like I've already messed with the settings enough. I don't have any, like, battle effects or anything. I should try to find, like, a root cause. Like, that's what I've been trying to do. I thought me cleaning my laptop would help with it, and I don't know. Not really. Like, what's happening here? Should I just... Hold on. What kind of system settings do we have here? Actually, while I'm here, I want to... I have voice lower than background music. I'm gonna lower background music a little bit. I'm gonna also lower system sounds. I could just completely fuck my shit up for, That's standard? You're sick. Like, hold on, what the hell was that? System configuration. That's maximum. What's with my FPS? Like, what the hell? How did this guy... How did we get here? Close. But yeah, I'm going back. UI resolution... I have it on high 4K because I'm on a 4K monitor. Graphics upscaling, I don't know what this means to me. I do not know what that means to me. Frame rate, let's... I don't know what frame rate threshold is. It is mildly concerning that my FPS is like around 60. It used to be higher. I don't know what the hell to do to make it better. Shadows. I might hide a bunch of shadows. Shadow quality, use low detail models on shadows. Use low detail models on distant object shadows. Maintain visual quality and improve performance. Oh. Yeah. Shadow resolution high? You're crazy. Well, hold on. Where can I see a good shadows? That's normal. Like, you can tell a difference, but it really doesn't matter. Shadow cascading best. Off. Higher settings offer more realistic but impact performance. Normal. We'll just have that at normal. Shadow softening weak. We can keep that at weak. Cast shadows minimum. Adjust intensity of shadow cast. I'm keeping that at minimum. Texture resolution high. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, this one needs yeah. We're not rebooting. Movement physics. I've got full movements. Everybody else can get fucked. Do I fuck with limb darkening? I guess. Okay, well, we adjusted shadow settings. I don't know if that's gonna help me anything. Maybe, who knows? I'll do anything. I'll do anything. At this point. And besides, if I really want to, like, focus on making things look good, I can literally just, like, change the settings later. I wish there was a way for me to do that. Like, to save the settings so I can see, like, yeah, now everybody, you don't got shadows, you're fucked. So I guess I just have to be careful with that whenever I'm taking pictures of my critters. They might impact cutscenes, how they look, but, like, let's be real, it's not a big deal. I don't think it's gonna be a big deal. We will be fine. Let me feel my laptop real quick. It still feels really hot, but, like, look. I don't know how much better it could possibly get. I don't know. I don't know. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? Their elders gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you call upon Gia Molko at Benta Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the Wood Whalers are needed in the search effort. Huh. Thought we were talking to Buscaron. I probably need to do the more Frenchy pronunciation. Wasn't he an elf? No, I think he was a guy. Oh my god. I don't even know I went to the damn crystal. We can literally just teleport. Yeah. Oh jeez. Oh hi. Okay, so that was more downtime. That session lasted like 10 minutes. Not great. I don't know what to do. We're just gonna roll with it. Nothing much can be really done about it, I assume. It is what it is. I really also need to figure out when exactly, when the streams go down, when they come back up in terms of like, what's the word? Like when does it pick up again? I guess it'll pick up when the stream manager says it picks up again. So this is awful. Like at least we're not in the middle of like really important cutscenes like last time, but it is still annoying, you know? I have really got to figure out why it's happening. Maybe I just need to re-optimize OBS. Get rid of some files, maybe. Undownload some video games I have, because that could be it. It could just be that I have video games that are taking up space on my computer. We'll figure it out. It's annoying as it is. Now my shit is making noises. Hello? Excuse me? Thank you. Oh, Eden Papalimo. Hello. Yeah. Buscaron is a good friend of ours, and there is no place like his for the latest gossip in the South Shroud. The Sylphs are known to avoid the South Shroud. What could have compelled the Sylph Elder to come here? But the question of motive must wait. Finding him is our foremost priority. With things relatively calm over in Little Solace, we can focus our search effort in this area. Hi, Buscaron. Oop, cutscene. Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub on this side of... Not here to fill your belly, then. Ah, hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folk would struggle to tell the two of them apart. But if you've the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know. You might even stumble across this sylph elder yourself. Okay. Chicken egg? Druther's house rules. Buscaron could use an adventurer to douse a fight brewing at his establishment. No word on the Sylph Elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Buscaron in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish, but as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. Yes! Yes! Awesome! Drunken Duskwhite, mead-soaked Midlander. Grr. To swear anywhere but the Druthers, I just that fool spit in teeth before he formed a second word. What are you staring at? You want to keep them eyes in your face? Water-filled tub. The wooden tub entrusted to you at Buscaron's Druthers is now filled to the brim with cool river water. No because teats, that's cold. What do you mean no fighting? This Duskwhite scum, hey! Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin. For now. You can't be saying that. It's all fun and games until you get a surprise Gridania racism moment. Nicely done, Immortal. I'll not have my patrons pick and fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of that outburst is a Duskwhite Ellison. There are people who shun cities to live in the wild, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. What the fuck? To be fair, the Duskwhites can be an unruly lot. They ain't so bad once you get to know them. It doesn't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the Druthers for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? Yeah? We're anti-racism here. A silly little hat? I'm not getting it though. Let me item comparison this. Ooh, that's really good. Yeah, you better believe I'm gonna get that. I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor to ask. I have a favor of my own to ask of you. See, there's a Kikirin friend of mine, name of Teterun, a good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my Druthers for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking out on his own, he did, not long after cast his lot with a merchant bound for Lenosha. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his, this scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have forgotten it when he left, so I'd like to see that he that he gets it to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but a friend of mine can. A Rogadan fellow named Banesing. You can find him on Hawker's Alley in Limsa Lominsa. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. Silly theory? I wonder if perhaps the reasoning for the stream dying could be that I'm in Gridania, maybe? Maybe. No, I doubt it. Because I experienced downtimes in my first two streams and I was just in like Ul'dah. So I don't know, I was like theorizing, oh, the streams where I was doing well, I was mostly in you know, mostly in Thanalan, and Thanalan is like pretty much just desert. There are entities and shit there. There's like an environment, but like it's a desert. Those are like, from my understanding, easier to render. Don't take as much, you know, shit. But like Gridania is like forest, so I don't know. You found your way to Hawker's Alley, friend. Kick you in the work at the Druthers? You speak a Teterun. Related to that Kyokorun bloke over there, just by some coin, just over there by some blood or another. Two of them put in together and we're making good coin. But old Teterun up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. You're better off asking Kyokorun himself. He can be tight of lip though. I warn you. Best take this chicken egg with you. Little bastards loves the bloody things. Good to hear about old Busk though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send an adventurer along. Too shy to come to his own self. Gods, I miss drinking with that fool. I'm squinting. Did like Discord overlay pick up on the stream? I don't know. I don't think it did. I didn't see it in OBS, but like I saw it and I was like, what the hell? Customer, be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Kyokurun, busy with business, too busy for blather. I have this. If one were so inclined, the freshness of this egg would be checked by placing it in a container of water. Were it to lay on its side, it's almost certainly fresh. Should the egg float, however, it may be possessed by a void scent and should be smashed with extreme prejudice. It's really funny. Chicken egg. Kyokorun love chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Teterun. Teterun he no here no more. Teterun leave Limsa. Teterun go look for Sparklies. Now working at trading post. Good trading post. Forget where trading post is. Weinberg no Teterun. Weinberg no trading post. Weinberg at ferry docks. You go to ferry docks. Kyokorun forget things. Weinberg remembers things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kyokorun. We're going to the docks. This is another bit of A Realm Reborn I truly don't remember, so I have nothing to say. Why did I not just take an ether crystal there? Over here. Fisherman's Guild. Teterun. I've seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north, by way of the ferry to Elport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss about. The skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I'd start asking for Aldfoot. He's an old hand who knows a great deal about a great many things. Take my ass to Elport. Ortigill. I yawn. Teterun? Aye, I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. Took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. Was looking for a place run by his fellow Kikirin. I reckon he meant the one right on the shore of Bronze Lake. Memerun's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it. Oh my god, I really should have gotten that damn chocobo. How far off is it? It's in Upper Lenosha. I haven't been there yet. Shouldn't be too far off. I am starting to remember the location. Can Chocobo take me anywhere? Nope. I think I can only go to Chocobos that I've unlocked, maybe? Is that how it works? I don't know. We are certainly making our way. But yeah, I remember Upper Lenosha. It's very foresty. Or like rainforest jungle. It's got two sides of it even. I thought I had an ether crystal up here, but I guess not. Critters! Let's get sprinting. Teterun. Customer, be welcome. Not customer, not come with custom. Bring something for Teterun. Scarlet earring. A weathered brass earring filled with a polished scarlet stone. A favorite of the forgetful Kikirin Teterun. Teterun, forget this! Forget at Druthers! Teterun swore would never forget earring, but never forgot. Teterun thank. Teterun thank. Good Buscaroon doing good? Good Buscaroon good to Teterun. Teterun miss good Buscaroon. Give me that. You're so sweeties. I don't really... like, of the... Sorry, I yawned. Of the non-human, like, groups, the Kikirin are like... I don't feel like nothing really happens with them. I know they do have, like... They are featured in like quest lines and such, but they're not like a society you can really interact with much. I don't know. But they're very cute. I like them. They're very cuteness to me. Good Buscaroon help Teteroon. Teteroon dead without good Buscaroon. Buska give thankies. Many, many thankies. Teteroon make Kikirin firewater for Buscaroon. Buscaroon love firewater. You help Teteroon make firewater? Need thingies to make. Need many, many thingies. Need coral pup whiskers. Need 3 good coral pup whiskers. Oh man, I have to kill a little animal. Anyways, let's put on some good gear. Yep, there it is. All the way up there too, huh? Oh, let's get to sprinting. But yeah. There's a big ass lake in the middle. This place is also relevant for something. If I do the scholar quests, it'll be pretty important. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. Splash, splash. Ooh, things I need to kill. They're just called pups, but look at them. They're so cuteness. Oh. So fucked up. I need to go 5 for my hunting log. I'll do it, but I don't want to. Master Coral. I got all of them in the area. That's like messed up. I need to wait for them to respawn. Damn. Oh, I need to kill more of the Yarzon too. Might as well while I'm here. Okay, there's a lot of things I need to eliminate. Jeez Louise. Oh, got it. Wrong thing. More Yarzon. I need like 2 more, I guess, I think. Yeah. Was that... Oh, I could have done both of those at once, huh? Okay, okay. My bad. Was that not good enough for my hunting log? Or is that for something later in my hunting log? That could be it. It could be for later. Maybe? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. That reminds me, I'm already at level 40 and the quests are like at level, I think, 23. I'm pretty sure the dungeon, which I'm kind of considering a cutting off point, is going to be at level 24, but at that point I think I am going to go ahead and do the level 22 or the 25 monk quest. You know, just cause. Like, cause if the dungeon is like the barrier of entry, I really don't want to do that until later. Or like with some friends. I don't know, it's a... Anybody online right now? Oh yeah. Momo. I guess I could send a tell. Yawn. Oh, yeah, I'll do it. This is like a really big fate over here. Oh yeah, there's like stuff happening all the way over here. We're tanking. Getting a little scary. I'm gonna bloodbath. I was wondering where my AoE was, but then I remembered level sync. I cannot believe it. I always forget about level sync. I've just been killing things without regard. So like I don't notice until it's taken away from me. Did it, guys. And I got seals out of it. There's another fate over there about killing a big old crab, but I'm not doing that. Not today. Teteroon. Teteroon make fire water for Buscaroon. You bring thingies Teteroon need? Coral pup whisker. It takes almost a full year for a coral to grow its first whiskers. It took less than a minute to remove it. Scuffed. You brought all the thingies. Teteroon, make firewater now. Make good firewater for good Buskaroon. Teteroon, start making firewater now. Good firewater take time. More time, more good. You come back later. And look, I even got a thingy! Yay! Give me a nice spiked knuckles. Pretty good. And then we go... where? Where we go? Like, find wine. Oh, we just talked to him again. Teteroon appears to have finished his gift for Buskaroon. Teteroon, make firewater. Good, good firewater. You take to Buskaroon. Good firewater for good Buskaroon. Tell Buskaroon no drink now. Tell put away 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Ah, Teteroon hope Buskaroon happy. Teteroon gives Buskaroon thankies. Many, many thankies. You tell Buskaroon. Teteroon make big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Make many, many sparklies. All thanks to good Buskaroon. This is cute. Very cute storyline. Memaroon. No. I don't know how any of that works. I don't really pay attention to the small shops in 14, really. At least in regards to old content. Maybe I should, but no. Usually the game will just give you the good stuff you need. Or you'll do the dungeons enough. Where you will usually get good gear in dungeons. Should you do them. But I think I'm the sort of person that rushes through MSQ, so sometimes I don't even get to see it. Anyways, we're going back to Buskaroon, of which we... oh, I gotta go back to Bent Branch Meadows. Yes, thank you. Oh, my son wants to leave my room. I'll let you out in a minute. Just don't you worry. You just needed to chill out. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Hold on. No, you can't be up here. Come on. If you so desire. I don't think he desires. I don't know. Oh, I see we had more downtime. Just as my son came up here. And we are banning that thing. So that was like 20 minutes. I would like to say, note that we did not have that downtime at all when we were in Limsa. So it's not meeting the allegations that it is Limsa, maybe. That it is Gridania that is maybe the problem. I don't know. We'll see. That said, I am thinking of things I could remove from my computer that could maybe lighten the load, if that's how it works, because that's how I thought it worked last time. And I'm like, I do have a lot of video files. Not on my computer, but like in the I guess it is technically on my computer. I have projects that are there. But I don't know how that really works if it's not already attached to my hard drive. I don't know. We'll see. I think we've talked to them, yeah. They're just repeating things. Anyways, Buscaroon. Ah, you've returned. Thank you for saying Tetaroon's belongings to him. What's this? For me? Kikirin Firewater. Foul brew that is made by tossing various items found in the wild, both live and dead, into a barrel of water and letting the concoction ferment for a senate. Huh. Under the warm sun. Kikirin Firewater. So he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Am I that old? Aw, bloody hell, who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelve it for a year, does he? Aye, that sounds about right. Hate to have to wait, but I'll reckon it'll be worth it. Stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's going to be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can't make it through this bottle together. Not gonna happen. But the thought is appreciated. If Buscaroon had his druthers, he'd have an adventurer with whom to share talk of sylphs. There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. No, this was a place near to here. Near to here. A place we've never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More than like, the missing sylph elders among them. Here, I've marked the tract where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. I think we might be at dungeon already. Thinking emoji. I mean, if it comes down to it, I might just queue in alone. I might. What level quests are we at? 23. Okay. So we've got a little bit of time. Nothing really to be seen around here. What does this little stink guy want? Hi. Yeah. Oh my god. Damn Imperials. Get them. Oh shit. Did I get anything new? Oh, my bracers. Thank you. No, not over there. Further out. Up here. Two of them. Are they both ranged? No, you're fucking... Come over here. Whatever. Didn't need to get him over here. Well, that's no good. Buscaron. I think I've been calling him Buscaroon without thinking. So there was ought to be found in the wood? What did you come to? Garleans? In this part of the 12's wood? First sylphs and now Garleans, all in the same place. Cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the sylphs? Tracking them or giving chase, mayhap? But no, not this far into the forest. The whalers' spires are everywhere. Imperials could have never stolen past them all. How in the bloody hells could they? Unless someone guided them through. Someone who knew where the spires stand and where the whalers watch. A Gordanian traitor. Uh-oh. Scary. Nouveau riche. Ooh. I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst. Someone as was aiding the Garleans. Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine. He used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it. But this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garleans in the forest, and I couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice it to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us are safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius. Wow. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, immortal, and if he is up to no good, put an end to it. And him if it comes to that. Okay! Let's kill people! Nothing wrong with killing a guy. Especially someone aiding Imperials. Veeks has no problems with that. Where is he? Yeah. Sniffing. Ah! There you are, shithead. Can you not see I am on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it back to the barracks. Sus. Ah, they gave— what the hell? Why do they give me these kinds of— where is it? Whatever. Where are you, you little squimply? Not long now. I think our patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. Oh! Balpliu? Oh, Bolpilu. Hello, thank you for the follow. Bolpliu. No, Bolpilu. Huh. Nice username. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. Only the whalers paid men their worth. You? What did you— how long have you— Help! 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 Please, come quick, my friends. It is I, Laurentius. I am under attack. You're gonna have one guy? Gonna need more than that. Asshole. Come here. How? How did you just— I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for the Garleans. Oh, you can't get away that easy. I'm gonna get you. He's up. Where is that little bastard? Ooh, and it's a duty. Fun, fun, fun. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you've imagined I've done? Enough. Enough, I say. It's over, then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I. I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. The Whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty, but in the end, it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So, I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes, and took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. Okay. Though you do not realize how much. Bloody idiot. Did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who was cornered. Garleans! What? You can't say that!
I brought the here, bitch.
Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? You would need a veritable mountain of gil to fund such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting a great power, or of making it, or of remaking it, as we will Gridania. Fucking hands in the air. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a feather bed in Garlemald, did ya? Yeah. You there, here. You stand here at Old Busk's wish, no? Then you don't stand alone. I had to call my son over. Damn. Legless Laurentius. Can we kill him? Ugh, annoying. Come here. Give me your fucking aggro. They've got it handled over there, I bet. He's just cure spamming, you fucking idiot. Yeah, see, they had it. See, look what I can do. I can bloodbath. Don't even have aggro on me. I'm just doing this to flex. And look what else I'm gonna do. Ah, who the fuck got the last hit on him? Damn it. Possible. How did you best the Empire's finest, and with bandits and poachers at your side? They are your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? Ah, but I know the answer only too well, Buscaron. This is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act, better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I am sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies. No more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adders and confess my crimes. There is something I would like you to tell Buscaron. Tell him Laurentius the Fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. Okay. I kind of wanted to kill him for being a little shithead. Calling me a bitch, but whatever. Whatever, we can't kill everybody. Rolls my eyes. Can't kill them all. I'm wondering what is said to Amor in that time. In that quest. Oh my god, why do they want me to call him all the time? Hold on. He apparently keeps being mean to my family members. Okay, that's still no new dialogue. Yeah, you can't go out because you're being a little asshole. Or whatever. Aye, Laurentius confessed to his crimes. Had word from the Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the Whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big a job for one man, and he came to believe he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought if he couldn't change the lot for his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, not just not on his own. Somehow he'd failed to grasp one simple truth. That those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. Now there's a cat on my desk. Oh, fine, you can sit here. Don't get mad when I start gaming and you get in the way and you inevitably leave because I'm like squishing you. Eh? He asked you to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope them at the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fates to the 12. I have other news for you, Immortal. The Sylfelder has been found. Like, awesome that you are niceies to him, but he called me a bitch, so I kinda don't like him. Oh, I can get a thingy. Buscaron has a— ooh, Into the Beast Small! Yeah, this is Totorak. It's only 9. It's been like an hour. So I might send word to the good folk. If anybody wants to dungeon. Buscaron has reliable information regarding the whereabouts of the Sylfelder. It's taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. Ahem! His name is Frixio, and he is the eldest among the Sylphs of Little Solace. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them, a small leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment, and bridges are of no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important we find them. There's an abandoned dungeon called the Thousand Maws of Totorak here in the South Shroud. 'Twas by the entrance to the place that Frixio was seen. And not long ago, neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help Elder One. Poor Frixio. Poor Frixio. Whoa. Hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong. Nice and slow. Elder One went into Totorak but has not returned. This one is worried. So very worried. And you're right to be. The place fair crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the seven hells was he thinking, entering that bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please. Cooking ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now. Ah, the fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism. But Frixio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far would have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds. Ida, make haste to the Adder's Nest and request assistance. Understood. Go girl, get running! Immortal, go to the 1,000 Maws of Totorak and see that Frixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and sylph rests upon your success. You betcha. Okay, this animal's on my lap and he's so cuteness. So that's the thing that we had been passing by this entire time. Ah, didn't I say that I was gonna consider... Yeah, okay. So... I think I'm gonna unlock the dungeon, see if there's anyone that perchance wants to... Stinker, what do you want? Stay right here. On my lap, please. No, 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 I don't want you on my desk, because you get in the way. Ah, my son is such a troublemaker. Why am I I'm stuck. Door stuck. There we go. Yeah. Bloissirant. Bloissirant. I've never seen that kind of name before. By order of the Elder Seedseer, the dungeon known as the 1,000 Maws of Totorak has been placed under the control of... Wait, what? The Sylph Elder is inside? Are you sure of this? How in the seven hells did he manage to sneak by? God, strike me down for a purblind fool. You must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Totorak is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray, assemble a rescue party and enter as soon as you're ready. 1,000 Maws of Totorak now available. Okay. I am going to quickly get tab out, and by tab out I mean look at Discord. Okay, honestly though, I'm kind of tempted to maybe just cut it off here. It'll be a very short stream, but like considering the fact it'll be like what? This was an hour, it won't take super long to render. And I really do want to investigate what exactly has been causing everything to go to shit more than anything. So I don't know. I might even cancel tomorrow's stream. So I can investigate what the hell is happening. Let me... I don't know. Did I just have some more downtime? I can't tell. No, we're still good. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the monk quest. And then I don't know if I have it in me to keep going. Mostly just because I'm so stressed out. Like, hold on, I'm gonna... If this induces downtime, I'm gonna be real mad. Twitch.tv. Creator dashboard. How many times have we gone down already today? One, two, three, four. Like, within the first, what, hour of streaming, going down 4 times. I mean, like, the past times I've gone down, it'd been like, what? It would be like 6 times, and it'd be like over the span of like 3 hours. And that would usually mean there's like an hour-long chunk, but so far these chunks haven't even been like half an hour. I mean, we're gonna get there with this one, but like, I don't know. In any case, I don't know. Ha ha ha, I swear each time I see you, you remind me more and more of my younger self. At this rate, you're like to transform into a handsome devil before the moon's over. Now then, I believe you're here to learn. Unfortunately, I'm in no condition to teach. This is rather embarrassing to admit, but in my eagerness to prepare for the big rematch, I overtrained and threw my back out. Ugh, I tell you, old age is hell's. I fear Chuchuto will have to tend to you in my stead. Okay, Chuchuto, what we doing? It seems the prospect of facing his old rival has lit a veritable fire under Master Hamon's backside. I am so relieved to see that he has a purpose again. The trick now is to keep a lid on his zeal, lest he injure himself. But let us speak of your lesson. When you are ready, come and meet me at Little Alamigo. I have a challenge in mind that you are certain to find stimulating. Don't scare me. Don't scare me. Very scary thing to say. Little Alamigo is in South Alamigo, right? I have attuned to it. Yeah, let's just teleport. I think I will also grab a chocobo while I'm out there. La-di-da. Grab a chocobo. Or like grab a chocobo when I'm done with this quest to further put off doing the dungeon. You know how it is. Hi, Chuchuto. I've been waiting for you, Immortal. Today, your training will be to prepare for Master Hamon's training. I've brought with me a set of striking dummies, and I want you to deploy them at certain locations. Lest you think this task to be drudgery, the locations are rife with peril. Your skills will most certainly be put to the test. By way of advice, if you must approach dangerous fiends, lightness of foot is your greatest ally. Off with you now, Immortal. Go set up those striking dummies. I shall await your return. Oh boy. I'm definitely not supposed to be going this way. But we make do. Or where the hell is this? Is it inside? Oh, it was just inside. I could have just... Whatever. Whatever. This place isn't dangerous. A wooden dummy outfitted with several pegs. Basic training equipment for any aspiring pugilist. Where the hell am I going? Damn, they're making me go everywhere. Okay, so while I'm over here, I might as well try to get out of here. That is not a way out. Okay, I guess I'm actually going south. Rather than the intended north I wanted to go. Hum. I mean, these places don't seem super dangerous. They don't have the little... you know, thingy. That place might actually be a hazard. I guess you're supposed to be fighting the enemies that you encounter, but I didn't play the game like I was supposed to. Not my fault though. It's not my fault I'm overleveled because of EXP bonuses. I wonder if maybe I just need to reset my internet. No, it can't be the internet because the game has been fine. If it were the internet, it would be very noticeable. It's just like an issue with OBS, I think. And probably also likely my computer not playing with OBS nicely. Could be an issue of like resource management. I have no idea how to fix that other than like the vague idea of get more RAM. But I don't know. I don't know. I am not going the right way. I will... like, that's the thing I hear in general. Like, if you're out of space on your computer, get more RAM. Like, okay, that makes sense, like, logically. I still haven't done this dungeon, by the way. I'm kind of avoiding it because one of these is, like, past level 30, and it'd be embarrassing to go here not being a monk yet. So... Whew, last one. Oh my god, why am I so tired? I've been very tired today. I talked to my friends in the morning, into the afternoon, and then I took a nap, and then I showered, and then I got ready to stream. Like, it was just one of those days. So it's a little funny. Like, wow, why am I tired? Don't mind me. Yeah, you are probably meant to be cracking skulls when doing these quests, but like, no, they just ignore me now that I'm level, what, 40? That's disgusting. I'm almost at like a Realm Reborn cap, level cap. That's actually sickening. And I'm not even like, I'm like 20% through the game, from my understanding. From what I saw, that's like actually sick. How does this happen? Maybe I should just fast track through the job quests so I can, I don't know, be caught up, but it feels weird. Like, yeah, I'm over leveled when I do like overworld stuff, but like I don't have to be. Like, I don't have to. Like, I get level synced anyways, you know? Like, what's the point? I might as well. Wow, I really... Yeah, when I go back to Ul'dah, I am certainly gonna just get my chocobo. By the way, I figured out the name of the critter. And by figured out, I mean I got a word back on what the beast is called. Willow! Willow cuteness. I will probably make that thing rose pink. Who knows? Or maybe coral. I don't know. There's not really a good way to preview the colors of your chocobo in the game. I know there's online previewers, but like, they use the static image, which doesn't reflect properly onto the actual game. So, you know. Where am I going? Where's Chuchuto? Ah! Duty calls! Excellent work, Immortal. All that's left is to have Master Hamon come and train. Oh, Jesus. What are you doing here? That adventure is a negative influence on Master Hamon. I'm going to see to it that she never bothers him again. Oh, crap! What are you talking about? Immortal's the best thing that's happened to Master in years. If you want a piece of her, you'll need to deal with me, too. Fuck it. We're fighting. Fuck you. Yeah, I'll deal with ads. The fucking marmot is here? Get that thing. Get the dog. I haven't used my steeled meditation thing much. God damn. We got him. Why, Rurukuda? Why are you so bent on bringing down Master Hamon and seeing the guild in ruins? You have it all wrong, doing this for Master's own sake. It's true I left the guild for the shock of seeing Master in that pathetic state, and it's true I got involved with some unsavory types, but where else was I supposed to go? Me, a refugee without a guild to his name. But for all the ungrateful things I've done, I've never forgotten how Master Hamon took me in and instructed me in the ways of the fist. That's why I want him to give up his foolish notion of facing Wegfar. You don't know that man like I do, Chuchuto. Should this fight come to pass, I fear Master won't walk away with his life. It doesn't matter that Master's grown weak and feeble. I just want him to live, even if it means having him swallow his pride. Oh, Rurukuda, why didn't you just say so? But now that I know your mind, I can say with confidence that you have no cause to fear. Immortal is not the plague you think she is. It's her will to succeed that's inspiring Master to regain his former strength. And when the day of the rematch finally comes, I've no doubt he will wallop that odious Wegfar to the 7th health and back. I pray you're right, but whatever happens, know that I cannot help you. Not where I am. Chuchuto, Immortal, I leave Master Hamon in your care. Oh. Oh. Gods, that felt liberating. Trading blows with Rurukuda and learning his true agenda. Great burden has been lifted off my chest. Let us return to the guild, Immortal. You've had your training, and now it's time for Master Hamon's. Oh, would you look at that? Return is back, baby. Hi, Alice. Look, just after these 2 quests, I will hang out with you. I will turn off the stream and hang out with you. What if he's been making the streams go down because of his psychic energies? Have we considered that as a root cause? Could be. You know, never know. Welcome back, Immortal. I'm told you've kindly set up some dummies for me. But gods, woman, did you have to put them in such dangerous places? To make matters worse, Chuchuto's hidden my grog and says I won't see a drop of it till I finish training. How the hell am I supposed to lose my phlegm now? That girl will make a fine guild master when the time comes. Heard about Rurukuda as well, of course, but for all his shortcomings, the boy has a good heart. But while his concern is touching, I won't run from Wegfar. Not today, nah, not ever. On that note, I'd best get ready for my little jaunt to Little Alamigo. If I can't face down a few mindless beasts, I'm in no shape to challenge Wegfar. Don't slack off, immortal, or I'll leave you in my dusty wake. Yay, cuteness! And I need to actually cross-reference with this chest, maybe. This is an item level 23. So I could just jump the gun and get like a better thing. Yeah, like it is just significantly better. Quest complete. You know what? We kind of fuck with it. Veeks can pull off green. I never noticed. They can be kind of green. They can do green. Awesome. Let's get out of here. And get myself me Chocobo. Ooh, I might even go to the Wolf's Den. That's something I was trying to do off stream, but I didn't. I didn't manage it. Because to get to there, I need to get to Lower Lenosha. I never got to Lower Lenosha. That's the problem. Okay. I might not do that on stream. I might do that off stream since you didn't see me start it. Not to mention, to do PvP anyways, I'm better off being my monk. So I will just wait. Want a bird issued, you say? Then I'll need to see your flame chocobo issuance. Here it is. Yes, everything appears to be in order. A moment, please. I'll be right back with your chocobo. Look at my chocobo! And here he is. The fellow has been in high spirits the past few bells. He must have sensed that his master was coming. Now then, to make it official, you want to give your noble steed a name. Chocobo. Quack! Willow. Just name your chocobo Willow. Quack! I dare say he likes his name. Here is your very own chocobo whistle. Simply blow into it and your feathered friend will come bounding to your side. But do forgive him if he doesn't respond when summoned in city areas or monster-infested layers. Chocobos are stout-hearted creatures, but they have their limits. And lastly, I present you with your Chocobo's rider's license, as is required by law. And that concludes all the formalities. I wish you and your Chocobo long years of fulfilling companionship. Yippee! There's like another quest to have him be my companion. I think. I need Geishel greens for that. I need to get on the green grind. In any case. Oh, and that reminds me. I can do that. Yay! For the company chocobo. I can also just do like it's the mount guide. How do I just have it be? I guess I don't have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough. I need more mounts to get the option to do multiple mounts, or to just do like a mount button. Let me hold on. Born and bred in the city-state of Ishgard, the majority of company chocobos are geldings of the Roundsea variety. However, massive destroyers and miniature Beladian genets are also raised to accommodate the builds of Rogadin and Lalafelin riders respectively. Alright. And then, you know what? Yeah, I am just gonna cut it off here. We haven't had any downtime in like 40 minutes, which is awesome. And I don't want to, you know, ruin that vibe, so... This has been a really short stream. Non-zero chance I'll cancel the stream tomorrow. I mean, I guess I won't know if I've fixed something until it's like... Until I've actually streamed and figured it out, you know? So maybe I won't. Maybe I will try to stream again, but if I also experience like multiple downtimes with like less than in increments of like less than half an hour, I probably am just gonna like do another short stream, like no more than an hour. So bye-bye. Hopefully I can get this figured out. Yeah. That's all I have to say. See you around.